Can you guys hear me now? Well, that was weird. K types, that was weird. Yeah, it was just OBS that crashed. I even got a crash report from OBS. Everything else is still live. Like the puzzle kept going. I could hear it clicking. The race was still happening. So, yeah. But I'm kind of wondering if OBS restarting like it did actually helped stuff work better. Let's find out. Because, yeah, I'm not glitching anymore. Stuff on marbles seems to be okay. So... maybe that helped? The question is, what did you last hear me read? Because I was reading and then I looked up and I was like, oh, everything's frozen. Peas in front of strangers. Thank you. Let me find that spot. Okay. I know exactly where that is. See, kids? Amlast just gave me the finger. Something about goats in the ocean judging people as they went by. Yeah, I think I know where that is. Thank you, Dry. Appreciate that. His stomach rumbled with hunger, and he found some old potatoes. They were covered in little sprouts and looked less than appetizing, but he didn't have many options if he wanted to eat. He cooked them in the microwave and offered her one. She stood in the same place as always, her food left untouched, and Jay ate in silence, wondering if this would be his last meal. He eventually went to his room and again prayed she wouldn't follow. She never did, and he remained in his room, trying his best to forget she was out there. He didn't leave his room again for the rest of the day, except for one trip to the bathroom before he tried to settle down to sleep. She was still standing in the same spot. It was like she was a machine or something. How could a person stand for 2 days straight, perfectly still, perfectly silent? Jay noticed how the food he had left vanished. She needed to eat. Surely that meant she needed sleep too. He laid in bed and tried to sleep, tossing, turning, and rolling around. When that didn't work, he got up and looked out of the window, still idly thinking of escaping through it. He wandered around, pacing up and down, but not daring to leave his room. He didn't want to look at her. She never let him have his phone back, and she gave no indication of whether anyone had called. If Jay wasn't so fearful for his life, he would be very worried about his job right now. That actually concludes the end of the chapter. It's hard to sleep when you've done nothing. This is very true. It's also hard to sleep when you're nervous that death lurks on the other side of your house. Ah, we have another ad starting. Gosh darn it. Of course we do, because I just restarted stream. That makes sense. So I'm going to run the 2 minutes. While that's happening, I might actually go use the bench press. So ads, bench press. And of course, that isn't working either. There we go. I'll turn a light on. It's very dark in there. Be right back. I do not need a spotter. Camera, hello. Thank you.
Drink! 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 Drink!
So, on Saturday, which was yesterday, I tried streaming Borderlands 4, and it was glitchy as hell. So we stopped the stream and I played some in Discord, where, of course, it was just fine. So my buddy, D. Thomas, he was streaming it today, or maybe he still is, I'm not sure. And he was having no problems. So I was like, how are you streaming this without weird glitchiness? He basically said he was streaming it through his graphics card, which any of you techie people will know that your graphics card, through its own suite, allows you to stream from it. So it makes me wonder if I streamed it from there and then had that play through OBS, if that would allow the game to run smoothly and for stream to capture it smoothly. Or I should say that for me, the game was smooth. I didn't have any problems, but for stream, it was terrible. But it makes me wonder if that would smoothen it out, because that's what D. Thomas had to do. I don't know. But we won't be doing that this Thursday, because this Thursday we're going to play Helldivers, but we're going to have a very, very special guest. Yes, we are. Super, super special. I'm going to shout her out. This lady is going to be joining us. Let's see if we got a good clip.
See,
All right,
watch
come on.
this. Watch this coming up here. Oh,
Up
except,
there.
oh no!
What happened?
Well, that was funny. She was playing American Truck Simulator. Baby Girl is going to play Helldivers, huh? Yep. I bought her a copy of the game. And she's going to come join on Thursday. Stump Papa will be there. And then I think Corgi as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and I can't wait. Because you can hurt your friends, your teammates in that game, and so on behalf of all the people she has accidentally murdered in games where she's had them come and join her, I will be dishing some justice right back. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. All right, let me take a look at chapter 9 here. Accidentally. Good luck with that. Oh, don't worry. It's easy to kill your friends. And I'm doing it on behalf of everybody. It is. There's only technically 30 minutes left. But I'm trying to see if there's like a pause point, because I don't... Like, I like stopping at the end of a chapter. Obviously, it's clean, it's concise. But, averaging one chapter per stream is just killing me on the inside. Not that we're in any rush. This is not a rush process at all. I want to enjoy the book and enjoy it, but I also want to know what happens. I have to go wash my hair. Night all. Wow. I hope it dries quickly, dry. Kay's shiny ball flying high in the sky. This next track is a work in progress. Please be patient as it loads. This is race number 15. Only one more left after that. Let's see. Yeah, there's no there's no break in the story in this chapter. Oh wait, yes there is. It's like 6 pages in. Okay, I'm gonna vote. Should I read until the break in the story and then keep going with it on Tuesday? Or should I just wait to actually start the chapter fresh on Tuesday? What would you prefer I do? Go to the break or wait? Kay says wait. Jesse says wait. Mama House Gaming. Ooh. Amla says wait. So what I'm hearing is read until the break. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. Waiting is not a problem. I feel like we're going to be at a turning point, especially with this whole Adele on sentry duty for days in a row. I feel like something has to change here, right? Otherwise, the story would kind of get stale. So, and we definitely don't have a stale vibe from this author at all. I tried to take a nap, but Caitlin talked to me for like an hour and a half. But that's because your daughter loves you, or she needed something. How are you, ma'am? Oops, I did a shout out. She videos you every day? Aw. That's precious.
I don't think
Me neither.
that I don't think that one was a ghost.
Okay, I know you're gonna say ghost, but it kinda sounded like goat. I don't think that one was a goat. Oh, while we're just chatting, I have come up with a design for a bench for inside the house, like an entryway bench. You know, I've been making those outdoor benches, the slatted style. Well, I've come up with a design for one that has, you know, seating on top and then storage underneath for shoes. Show me. I can't right now because A, my designs are all in scribbles, and B, I haven't built it yet. I did go and pick up the lumber and other things that I need to start it. I picked that up today. But I haven't started the work on it yet. And part of my design is also how it's gonna literally look with stains and whatnot. And I've got this vision that I'm gonna incorporate a black stain as part of the piece in very specific spots, and then have the rest of it be a nice contrasting color that looks nice with it. So it'll look really good. At least in my head, it'll look really good. I want Daddy to read to me every night. I deserve it. I've been good. I've been a good boy. This is why I have VODs, Mad. So that you can. I really need you to be making Y/T. What? Oh, here's Allie. Hi, Allie. Ow. Oh, YouTube. Okay. God, you're so... Shut up. Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me I need to make videos of the building process and then put them on YouTube or whatever, but it's so much work to set up the cameras or even just my phone and then record it and make sure I've got the right angles and then move it all. And then you have to edit it down so it's not 5 hours, it's 60 seconds, and it's just... I don't have time for that. Hi, Angelic. So good to see you. I need somebody else to do the videoing. I don't have time. But you've seen my TT of my DIYs? No. I did stream one of my builds like a couple weeks ago, or at least part of it. I was finishing a build. If I were to stream an actual build, the stream would last forever and it would be boring as hell. And it's loud because, you know, the miter saws and the sanders, like I had to mute myself half the time just so I could make a bunch of noise without it blasting everyone's eardrums. It was a thing. You keep talking like that and I will walk to Iowa and be your personal cameraman until the Mrs. 86's me. Come on over, Kay. Gotta wear a microphone thing. Yeah, like a clip microphone. Yerp. Plus, the other issue I had was I learned that there was only one place that I could set my laptop that had a good enough signal for the Wi-Fi to be able to actually stream it properly, because I tried moving it closer when I was switching machines and all that stuff, and it just wasn't working. It got real glitchy, so I had to move everybody back. Fuba, thanks for the look. Great to see you. You feeling jokey today? Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I mean, I would be so happy if someone could just, you know, take some recordings as I do the work and then turn it into a video. That'd be great. I guess, Mama's House Gaming, one thing I could do, now that I'm thinking about this a bit more seriously, one thing I could do is, once the build is done, I could take video footage of it from different angles just to fill the screen, and then talk about the steps I took to actually make it what it is. So you wouldn't necessarily get to see the build, but I could at least explain how I got there, if that makes sense. I don't know if that would be like the next best thing or not good enough. Because even then, it's only explaining what I did, not how I did it, you know? I mean, that's only if you're interested in starting to do that. I mean, the thought has crossed my mind, right? Because I have video editing software, as you know. I've made a lot of your videos. So I would love to be able to, you know, kind of show it off. Angelic coming in and winning the final race. Look at that kitty. But isn't it amazing how far I've come? For me, it really is, because just a few short months ago, I never thought I'd be able to do anything. Like, I literally told myself that all the time. You can't do things with your hands. You are not good enough. Don't even bother to try. That's literally what I told myself all the time. Until one day, I just did it. I don't know. I don't even know how I got there. But either way, I just went and did it. And I found that not only could I do it, but I really enjoyed it. But on that note, it's a very small but, just like my own. I don't know if I'm quite at the level of recording and showing off to the world, if you will, how I do things, because I am nowhere near at that kind of, level experience-wise. Especially compared to some of the videos that I watch, like the shorts and stuff, that give me ideas every now and again. So that is in the back of my mind, that, like, that's the one thing that gives me pause. Had I not seen any of those, then I probably wouldn't have a reason to, like, talk myself out of it. But not the sanding? Huh? What do you mean, not the sanding, Kay? He touched the butt. However, another thing also would be to turn off comments or have someone read the comments. I don't know, because there are people that are encouraging too. In Reddit, I posted one of the square chairs that I made, that I called it, that's basically made out of 4x4s. They weren't perfect, but I posted it in Reddit, and I had almost 200 people comment. There was only, like, one person that was, like, ridiculously negative. But otherwise, it was either, hey, that looks great, good job, or words of encouragement of, hey, that's great, try this next time, try that, otherwise, good job, yada, yada, yada. I even posted a picture of the slotted bench, and I got a lot of praise for that too. So I'm not so worried about the comments. It's just more of the caliber. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. People like what you make. The lines are clean. You choose wood that looks nice when you finish the piece. I mean, I try to. Doesn't always work out, but I sure try to. All right, let's see who's on the podium, shall we? In third place, Jessie. Jessie's girl. Well done, Jessie, for claiming third. Congratulations. Now, who's in second place? Second place goes to Kay. Look at that shiny golden ball. Well done, Kay, for claiming second, which could only mean one thing. Is Chew still here? Oh, I hope so. I hope Chew gets to see this. Bam! The book father. Did I not tell Chew that I was going to come in first? Or did I not tell Chew I was going to come in first? Let's check the points. Ooh, that was a very close third, second, and first. Even Stomp Mama's Mama coming in fourth, not too far behind third place. Crikey. Kay and Jessie both were in 14 races. Stomp Mama's Mama was in 12. I imagine if you had been in one or two more to match the other two ladies, I Man, that would have been a real close call. Real close. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 9 points difference between first and second. Okay, you could have knocked me off my high chair there. Missed a couple. One when we were talking about cottage cheese. It is distracting. I mean, cottage cheese even looks distracting. Yeah. But anyway, well done to everyone that participated. Very proud of you. You're all winners in my book. All right. So Tuesday, we will continue with Chapter 9. Thursday, we'll hell dive with Stunt Mama. And we'll see what the week brings us. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a good time. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this out of my way. Have a good night, Kay. Yes, you got prep to do. Go do the prep. Go do the thing with the stuff and the people with the place. Oh, that's right. I was like, where are all my tabs? I closed literally every single one of them. All right, so let's find our next person to raid. And I already have a feeling of who that's gonna be. I've only just met them. They've only just followed this evening. But gosh darn it, it's gonna be fantastic. Let's go visit Chrissy. She's a new friend. I'd like to go, say hello. Go show some love. It also helps if I'm spelling everything correctly, which I am not. I am messing this up so bad. Chryssileo. Okay. Got it. Nailed it. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for the support, the love, the care, the chats, and for dealing with OBS crashing. That was a disaster, but apparently a needed one. And I will still be updating my PC after this. So, anywho, it was a pleasure to see you. As always, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a wonderful night.